Hello everyone! So, if you saw our last video, there was a bunch of Pokemon news that just came out.
So, we're going to be looking at the trailer and maybe making some speculations and giving our impressions of it.
Quite frankly, we already recorded this, but the audio didn't go through, so yay. we can skip some redundant points we made to make this even better.
Okay, so we think it looks like it's going to be Kanto for sure.
Based on what we're looking at, it's definitely the Kanto region. The way everything is laid out, just the scenery that's all in there, everything's pointing towards just Gen 1.
They've added in 2-player compatibility, which looks nice. And I'm speculating personally that it's going to act as they're using half your Pokemon, your teammate, or they're taking from your Pokemon pool.
You actually, in one part there, we're going to show it here, actually. When the second player is there, it's a double battle on the side of the player. The player has 2 Pokemon out, and the opponent only has 1. Whereas later on in the video, there's only 1 Pokemon on the player's side, assuming that's probably just 1 player.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing that we noticed in this trailer here is Pokemon don't have CP, like in Go. You can see here that they have levels, they have an experience bar, 4 moves, and a PP system.
Yet, it seems like there's going to be Go cross-compatibility or cross-play. It seems like they're implying that you're going to be able to transfer Pokemon from Go to the thing and possibly to Go. We don't know for sure. They've integrated a bit of Go's catching style of Pokemon, of throwing the Pokeball, with the motion controls Potato has been begging for years.
As soon as we found out that Pokemon would be having its next core game on the Switch, first thing I thought of was they're going to make it so you can throw the ball. And sure enough.
Well, you've been asking for it for years, though, to be able to throw the ball.
It's one thing to swipe on a screen. This is actually throwing it at, well, this is as close as it's going to get so far.
Yeah.
As you can see there, actually, yeah, you are able to transfer from Pokemon Go to the game.
We're not sure we'll back, though.
Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed, actually, is you cannot transfer to Pokemon Go. At least they haven't showed us that yet.
Yeah, they've only shown that it goes one way. They seem to have brought back a new version of the Pokewalker, which, was pretty cool at the time.
I'm going to be interested on that. You can dress up Pikachu and Eevee. I wonder if you can do that with other Pokemon, although
yeah.
I kind of feel like it's only going to be them.
Something that I think you gotta notice, though, is, and part of the reason why we're saying it looks like Kanto, is some of the scenery looks very Kanto-ish, along with, we don't see any Pokemon from any other generation in the video.
Yeah, it's just Gen 1.
So, some occasions, wondering whether we're going to be able to transfer our old Pokemon to this game, or if it's going to be a different game we're transferring to.
Exactly. Because right now in Go, you have up to Gen 3, and it looks like Gen 2 and Gen 3 will not be able to go over into Let's Go, unless there's some sort of update.
And I'm kind of hoping Endgame, it's the National Dex kind of thing.
Yeah.
Potato thinks they're possibly going to have the third title that they haven't fully announced yet is going to be the one he thinks that we're going to be able to transfer Pokemon to. I'm hoping it's this one, because I like the look of the world, and I'd love to see my old Pokemon with those character models.
It's hard to tell. Like, looking at it here, I feel like this one is specifically for Go, and then the one in 2019, that's going to be specifically for the other gens, which I could see that kind of being good in a way, because this is more geared towards the Go players, and it gives them time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the fact that, a lot of people have started Pokemon again, or even started for the first time with kids with Pokemon Go, the integration with Pokemon Go and going back to Kanto seems to be to, a stop to let new players on, basically.
It's a good way to introduce them into, like, this is the perfect hybrid to get them into the series, because it's not too alien from Go, but at the same time it's not too alien from the main series.
Yeah, and I am liking that cooperative play that we saw, because, I come from a multi-kid family myself. I was the youngest, and sharing games, was not that easy with Pokemon back in the day.
Pokemon was one save file, and that's it. You delete my save file, and you're losing a thumb.
Yeah, so being able to have, like, one of my concerns was, a lot of parents, their kids are going to want to play together, so they'll have to either get 2 Switches or, and 2 copies of the game. It looks like that's not going to be a problem, actually. It looks like Nintendo looked at that.
It looks like it will still be under one save file, but at least then everyone can still play together.
Which, cooperative play is amazing. It doesn't have to be there, but if it's done right, it can, really bring the game up to the next level. The question is, because this is getting a little off topic, but the next game that they haven't fully announced, do you think it's going to be directly on the Switch, or do you think they're going to keep the 3DS around?
I guarantee it's going to be on just the Switch.
Okay, so you think the Switch is going to officially kill the handheld home console separation for Nintendo?
Specifically for Pokemon, because they did state last year at E3
Mm-hmm.
that a core Pokemon game is being made for the Switch, which is confirmed to be the 2019. Which
Is it confirmed to be the 2019 or is it
Yep.
confirmed to be this one?
It's confirmed to be mid 2019. It's completely
Okay.
separate from Let's Go, which was close to my guess. I was thinking it would be late 2018 to either early or mid
Have we
2019.
talked about the costumes for your Pokemon?
So far, it looks like you can dress up just Pikachu and Eevee.
I'm hoping that if you get a second Pikachu and a second Eevee, you can dress them up too. But, you know, can't say anything on that for now.
I think that'll be a case. Like, I feel like Pikachu and Eevee will not be able to be caught in the wild.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the only way you can get another one is through Go, or if someone ends up trading. Which I'm wondering if they're going to add breeding into this.
That is, you know, something I'm really hoping they do allow is breeding. At the same time, breeding, it might be a little too complicated for what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And,
we'll find out.
We've seen no indication of breeding in the trailer, but I guess we'll get more updates later on that. Is there anything else that we forgot to add?
As of right now, I think that is it. We will leave a link to the video in the description there.
So you can see it in one piece instead of cut up for our different points.
Cut up, slow motion, all that good stuff, screenshots, whatever. But I think that will be it there.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you all, and yeah, if you're on the Pokemon hype train, feel free to gently click that like button.
Also, leave a comment on your favorite Pokemon.
Join the discussion below. Bye.